Hey everybody, this is Scorpion here. So we're doing a screen replacement on a Photon mono. If you have one, sooner or later you'll have to do this, I'm sure. If you don't have one and you just want to see how to do it, stick around. But this is going to be the first of two resin printers that I'm replacing the screen on. So yeah, stick around. I'll show you how to do it. Alright, so like I said, this is Photon mono. We got to do screen replacement. This thing's been through a lot. When the resin gets on here, it hardens, and then it's really tough to try to get it clean back off. And your screens end up getting scratched and cut and all that good stuff. So let's see if we can put you over here where you have a decent view of what's going on. Alright, so you have to start off with, you're going to need an Allen wrench set, or at least the correct Allen wrench. Down here on the bottom, there's 4 screws, one here, one here, one here, and one here. So we start by taking those out and pulling the bottom off the machine. So let's see if we can't speed this process up a little bit for you. Alright, so as you saw, the bottom falls right off as soon as you do that. Now you got to get underneath the tape here on top. It's holding the screen in. Just take and peel it right off of there. Of course, some of it doesn't want to be nice about it, but that's kind of good. You don't want your screen falling out when you're trying to print. Alright. And actually, it wouldn't hurt to leave that on until you get this bottom part done here. Let's see if I can bring you around here and let you look inside at what we're doing. So, right here is the actual piece that connects to the screen. Not a lot to it. If you just unhook this and feed that back up there and pop your screen right out, change it out, bring the new down and over and connect it. If you need to do the front screen, the LCD touch screen, it's right here. As you can see, that cord comes over and down and connects right there. So we're going to reach in here and see if we can't go ahead and pop that right on out. This piece pops right off that easy. I really need a little bit more space here. So yeah, kind of spin it like that. Push that screen up a little bit. I lost my handle on it there. There we go. And just like that, it comes right on out. So as you can see, it separates. This is the piece that you're replacing. It sits on this. That gives you your glass there that sits in place, and there you go. Now that's back. So be sure don't just, not to scratch that up or destroy it in the process. Alright, so I had to pause there for a little bit because the screen that had came in was not the correct screen. So this is what we took out here, and basically this runs down through here this way and flips up like this and connects to the board. So I'm going to put the glass back in, which I have already pre-cleaned. There we go. And then this is the new screen. Make sure there's no prints or anything on there. Which has got protectors on it. So this one was like this, so this should go down and connect the same way, or at least close to the same way. So I'm going to take inside this side down here. I'm going to grab this screen protector on here and peel this off. And I'm going to put it directly down to keep it safe. There we go. Now with that done, I'm going to grab this side and peel this one off. Then the little pieces of tape that come with it. I'm going to take them and put them back like so. Trying to keep it good and straight. Most people just run all the way around it, but oops. Put the last piece on here. And then we should have a good seal all the way around on the top. So now we're going to have to flip it over and look at the bottom. And see if we can't get this to connect back where it goes. Yeah, the lighting's not the best in here, but trying to figure out exactly how they did this. So it connects back right there. Might have to add a little bit of light to it so I can see. Don't really want to crease it, but bend it a little bit. Take some of that same black tape, put over it. Tape it down to keep it out the way. That should be good enough. So now you have to bring the bottom back over. So I get back in. I'm gonna flip this up. And the biggest reason for that tape that we put in there is just to keep the wire out of the way with the light. And then we put the screws back in. And and we do a light test. Alright, so next you're going to turn it on. Let's see if we can't slide you over this way so maybe you can see the screen a little bit better. You can go to tools, you want to go to detection, and alright, so you want to test your lights, make sure they're working. See them turn on top. Look down in there, make sure everything's right. Don't forget to, alright, so like I was saying, don't forget to re-level your plate and put your space back under there between the plate and the glass like you're supposed to have. And then you should be ready to print. So that's the replacement of the glass on the Photon Mono, and I'll try to put a link in if you need to find it down in the information section underneath the video. But yeah, so that's just one of the things that might go wrong on it, and eventually, you know, you'll have to replace it. I'll probably also have links for like screen protectors and stuff like that under there too. Makes stuff a little bit easier if you have a screen protector on top. So if you get some of that liquid that leaks on there and you can't get it off easy with the plastic scrapers, which I'll link to, or whatever, you can peel that screen protector off and slap another one on and go right back to printing. Hope this helps some of y'all, and we'll see you next time.